Hey everybody, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general daily reading for Friday, April 6th, 2018. 6th. Yes, it's like I can't get that out with the TH. Alright, the cards are already turned over and in position because any of you who have been around with me for a minute, you know how I am. I have to say this so many times. The pull, the shuffle, and all of those things are authentic. I did that. But I had already started the video, and for whatever reason, I didn't like the direction that the video was going in. So I stopped it and I started over without disturbing the energies of the cards. Okay, let us begin on a very, very mundane level. I feel like if some of you guys, if you misplace something today, like your car keys or your wallet, um, even though you may be in a crunch, nobody's going to be able to help you with this one. It's like, if you can't find your wallet and you holler to the wife, hey, have you seen my wallet? She's not going to have any idea she hadn't seen it. This is going to be one of those situations where you're going to have to get up off your butt and look for it yourself. And it may be a struggle. You may have to look long and hard for it before you find it. Okay, so channeled message, very mundane. Okay, so let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles, and she's reversed, which talks about, not necessarily having everything that you need. There is something that is hindering you from your successes. Nine is about completion. And for whatever reason, there's something going on with you that is not allowing you to feel a sense of completion with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that you're working on, which is why she's reversed. Now, the other thing about the Nine of Pentacles reversed is when she's in the upright position, this could talk about somebody who is very reclusive. And this is saying, get out of your comfort zone today. It's just like you having to go about and find that wallet or those car keys all on your own, using your own innovative thinking. This is talking about not being a recluse, coming out of your shell, and actually making an effort to explore things on your own, making an effort to make the connections. Even though those connections may not seem useful to you now, they could be beneficial in the long run. Okay, so the other thing is we've got the Page of Swords reversed. When I see the Page of Swords reversed, I think of this a lot of times as somebody who, is doesn't have any innovative ideas. I see some sort of block, maybe writer's block for some of you. You got to be willing to be open to new ideas. That's the only way that you're going to be able to complete whatever it is that you're trying to complete today. Whatever successes that it is that you're trying to go towards, you've got to be open to a new way of thinking. The thing about it is it's not going to be external. It's going to be something that comes from inside you. Generally, this is some news coming. That news is not going to come. It's definitely not going to come from anybody outside of self. So we've got the Hangman reversed. And, generally in the upright position, he's chilling, you know what I'm saying? And he's just hanging there, looking like one of the vampires on Lost Boys. I have really, really showed my age by saying that. But any of you who have seen Lost Boys, remember when they were in the cave and they were hanging upside down, they were sleeping, they were chilling, but it was voluntary and they were at peace. They surrendered themselves to the powers of daylight. They can't be out there, so they surrendered themselves to the dark, And might as well get some rest while we're doing it. So when he's in the upright position, you have to surrender, you have to sacrifice, you have to chill and wait for a moment. It's the hurry up and wait card, so far as I'm concerned. But it's not a hard wait. Sometimes it's peaceful. In this case, though, he's in the reverse. So, this is saying, in order to find what it is that you are looking for, that is just out of your sight, it's just out of your reach, whatever it is seems completely unobtainable, whether that is your car keys or a new idea for whatever book it is that you're writing, whatever screenplay it might be, because Neptune rules, this card is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune rules screenplays and Hollywood and things like that. And I said writer's block. So, if you are trying to get your mind right and come up with some innovative ideas, if you've been in hiding, chilling out in the house and stuff like that, it's time to go out and connect. See some other things. And while I say that the news is not going to come to you from some external force, I mean that in the sense that nobody's going to walk up to you and say, hey, this is what you need to do. No, you've got to go out and you've got to connect, take that nature walk. You've got a boat, go sailing, or whatever it is, go visit somebody who inspires you. And while they may not say the exact words or do the exact thing that gives you the momentum you need to get out of yourself or get out of the house, there's something that will click in you eventually. It's just being repressed. It's being delayed. But if you get out of your comfort zone, if you get out of the spot that you've been hanging out in, and like I said, connect with cosmos, interact with some new people, whatever it is that's blocking you will come to you. And that's the same thing if you're looking for something that's really mundane, you lost something or whatever. You're going to have to take a moment to think outside the box and come out of the usual space that you're in. If you usually leave your keys on the kitchen counter, and you just want to continue to keep going to the kitchen counter because this is where I usually leave them, well, don't think like that today. As a matter of fact, take yourself to probably the most out of bounds, unexpected place that you would generally leave them. You got to be willing to come outside of the comfort zone for this one. You got to be willing to move. And that's the way that I see it. So thanks, and I hope to talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.